Good morning, everybody. Day number 5 of fishing headwaters, and Hunter just left this morning, so I'm solo. Got like 25 fish yesterday. My goal is to go back down to that area that we were fishing and pick it apart and really look for some big fish. I love making that run down here. It's so sick. So it's 7:51. It's the earliest we've been out on the water all 5 days. And I'm gonna try to do what Hunter and I were doing yesterday, which is just focusing on these floating islands and isolated cover. Hopefully run into something big today. I don't know. Just gonna enjoy it. Let's go. Picked up the bandito bug. Just gonna drag it slowly around some of this isolated cover. Got him. First fish of the day. Alright, this is gonna be sick. Pretty fish to start the day. Let's go. Just slowly dragging this Texas rig through that cover. Where's the clicker? Tiny one. Okay. Number 2. Same deal. So yesterday I was throwing that Okeechobee crawl bandito bug. This is the blue baby bandito bug, and my thought process on that is that, you know, right now it's kind of overcast, it's morning, there's not a lot of sun. So I wanted something that was gonna just be a little bit more natural looking to them. And when it's sunny out, I wanted something with some flake and a little bit of flash to it. So I don't know if that actually makes any difference, but it seems to be working, so we're gonna keep going with it. It's something to keep a bit of a note in my head for myself, so later if the sun comes out and they stop biting this one, I'll switch back over to that Okeechobee crawl. I'm fishing this thing really slow too, just making a short pitch to any of the brush. Slowly. Dink City. Slowly dragging it, really letting it just sit there on the bottom. Yeah. The water temperature 62. I'm catching one on this today. Definitely feel like the area that I started in is more of a mix of these reeds and the brush instead of just isolated brush or isolated brush and floating island. Like, this is what I need to look for, I think. If I can catch one here, like in this next 50 yards, then I'm gonna go with that. Got a little bit of wind picking up. Put on a swimming worm, and I retied a couple baits. The chatterbait that caught my 7.5 the other day. Start throwing this around a little bit. The bite kind of died. I caught 3 really quick, and then I flipped through very similar areas and went back to the same area, and it wouldn't bite. Everything looks the same, and everything looks really good, which makes it very difficult to pick up the trolling motor and go somewhere else. Oh God. Oh, sorry, buddy. Absolutely splatted him on my seat. At least it was a soft blow. Okay, number 4. slowly getting bigger. It's funny, these fish are eating it the exact same way every time. It's like I'm getting through the cover or brush and like popping it over a limb and they're reacting to it on the fall. Feel your line jump. It's such a good bite. Hey guys, sorry for the interruption, but it's time for the boat of the week, sponsored by my friends over at Angler's Choice. This week, we're taking a look at a 2018 Triton Boats 20 TRX. So this Triton is a 20-foot, 5-inch hull. It's powered by a 250 horsepower Mercury Optimax Pro XS. Right besides the Mercury, you can see 2 power poles, which I think is an awesome addition to any boat, especially if you fish shallow water. But from there, let's take a look up at the bow. We've got a Minn Kota Ultrex. This is the 112 pound thrust 36 volt model. As far as electronics go, you have 2 Lowrance HDS 12s, one up at the bow and one at the console as well. And taking a look at the console, we've actually got a dual console set up on this 20 TRX, which is really nice. So if you guys have any interest in this absolutely beautiful Triton 20 TRX, please click that link down in the description below, or you can reach out to me directly, send me an email at strykulbrothersfishing@gmail.com, and I'll connect you with one of the awesome sales team members over at Angler's Choice. Besides that, don't forget my boat is also for sale. It's a 2010 Ranger Z521, also powered by a 250 horsepower Optimax. No poles on this boat, but it does come with a Garmin Force trolling motor, and you have 2 Garmin 126 SV EchoMap Ultras for your graphs. The boat's flawless. The electronics on it are sweet. Everything is paired together, and for being a 2010, this boat is super clean, and it has an awesome color layout. So if you have any inquiries on this Ranger Z521, also send me an email, or you can just leave a comment down below if you want to reach out a different way. And last but not least, 2023 models over at Angler's Choice can qualify you for rates as low as 5.99%, or you can get a free boat cover and $2,000 Bass Pro Shops gift card. And with over 300 boats in stock over there at Angler's Choice, I'm sure you'll find something that you absolutely love. Huge thanks to my friends over at Angler's Choice for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it. Oh, that was sick. Oh, it's a decent one. Oh, he throws it. It's probably like a 4, aka a 4 to 3. Got him. That feels good. Yep. Let's go. Solid one. 5-pounder, and I just missed one that was probably 3 or 4 pounds, like 5 casts prior. Beautiful, beautiful Florida fish. See you later. Thanks for playing. Sick. Chatterbait is getting big. I didn't throw it around that much this morning, but I think with 0 wind and no grass, it just doesn't do what it does when you have something breaking up the surface a little bit. Found a really long stretch of brush out in the middle just by itself. That's what I'm running up right now. You had the back half of the freaking worm. Just picked up that Magnum giant Senko. Huge. I'm throwing it on like a 5/0, which doesn't get you too deep into it. And I usually will put a little bit of the top of the plastic down there so it sits in this smooth part. But that's still a lot of worm to eat. Now I got my biggest hook. It's a swim bait hook. It's a 10/0 owner beast. You can see where this sits when you use the screw lock. So the hook point's gonna be there with this. And it's the exact same with this one. Actually, this one, you can get it even deeper. The hook point will be lower with the smaller hook. Maybe that one just grabbed the back. I don't know. Need to give him another minute. But I feel like it's gonna be a big difference there. Throw in that screw lock. Wacky rig always gets it done. Little one. Funny enough, this is really the only area that I've been able to see the bottom at all in the last 4 days or 5 days, however long I've been out here. Get up here. Banditas bug. Number 10. Just caught number 11. This island seems to have a bunch. So if you guys have been following along on this trip, you saw the first day, the first 30 minutes I was here, I caught a 7 1/4. It was actually like right in this general area. And my thought on this is, if there was a fish that big here 4 days ago, there should be more around. So probably spend the rest of the day in this area and hopefully run into something big. So far, biggest fish of the day is 5. We've got 12 on the board and we still got a few hours to fish. It's been so much fun. If you guys haven't been here, you should definitely come check it out. It's a lot of fun. Probably one of the coolest lakes I've ever been to. Oh, gosh. Get up here. He's not even that big. He's shrinking by the second. God, he took off like a freaking rocket. Probably a 2 3/4 to 3 pounder. Nice. Cool. God, that's so fun. Okay, time to go.